they deserve the vast majority of the credit for the success of that company.
Do you feel the government is standing in the way of innovation at all?
I don't think the government intends to stand in the way of innovation, but sometimes it can overregulate industries to the point where innovation becomes very difficult.
Right.
I mean, in the auto industry used to be a great hotbed of innovation at the beginning of the 20th century, but now there's so many regulations that are intended to protect consumers. I mean, the body of regulation for cars could like fill, this room. It's just crazy how much regulation there is, down to like what the headlamps are supposed to be like, and they even specify some of the elements of the user interface on the dashboard, and some of these are completely anachronistic because they're relating back to the days when you had like a little light that would illuminate an image. So like we have to reserve space on the instrument panel of the Model S for where all of the indicators like that a car would have. You got like these little lights like
check engine or whatever.
Yeah, like all these little things. There's like a whole bunch of them, and we can't have anything else in that space. Like, well, how about if we have one space and render a different graphic? Like, oh no, because people are expecting to see it in that space. Like, nobody is expecting to see it in that space.
Yeah, so you feel you can argue with these regulations, you just have to.
Well, you can argue with them, but not with great success. And you can actually get these things changed, but it takes ages.
Right.
Like one of the things we're trying to get is like why should you have side mirrors if you can have, say, little video cameras, tiny video cameras, and have them display an image inside the car. Right. But there are all these regulations saying you have to have side mirrors. And I went and met with the Secretary of Transport, like, can you change this regulation? Still, nothing has happened. That was like 2 years ago.